Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duggar For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Jill Duggar lost her first pregnancy, she recalled, "You were loved." Both Duggar Dillard and Jill Duggar have experienced losses. The Counting On actress has experienced a lot in her life, including the death of her grandmother Mary and miscarriage. Numerous Duggar ladies and their in-laws have experienced miscarriages or lost pregnancies. In October 2021, the Counting On actress and Duggar Dillard lost their third child in the first trimester, and she became a member of their club. They had been anticipating the arrival of a new child, but that was not to be. The couple never found out if they were expecting a boy or a girl because the loss happened so early in the pregnancy. The name chosen was River Bliss Dillard, which is gender neutral. River Bliss is remembered by Jill Duggar. Jill Duggar shared pictures of her third kid, River Bliss Dillard, on Instagram. Following River's death, Jill and Duggar welcomed their son, Frederick Freddie. He provided the pair with light during an otherwise gloomy period. He was born in July 2022. Duggar Dillard and Jill Duggar both lose in the second trimester. This autumn was supposed to see the birth of Jill Duggar and Duggar Dillard's fourth child, but that didn't happen. Jill disclosed earlier this year that she anticipated losing in the second trimester. They were going to call their unborn daughter Isla Marie Dillard. The pair posted updates about their trip to social media. Everything, including the announcement and the pictures they took with her, was posted to their followers. They decided to hold Isla's funeral, which was attended by friends and family. Jill also shared a portion of that on social media. Jill struggled to deal with the loss, and she occasionally faced criticism for being too open about her feelings. Her family and her haven't always had an easy relationship, particularly since the publication of her book Counting the Cost. With Jill and Duggar appearing at get-togethers and holidays, things appear to be gradually improving. They were seen at the big house over Christmas and just attended Jana Duggar's wedding. Although Jill's healing process doesn't look like what some might imagine, she is doing her best to process her loss and pain with her husband by her side. Jill Duggar's husband to prosecute Tiger King's star in upcoming trial. We never imagined that Tiger King and the Duggars would be brought up in the same sentence. Yes, controversial former reality stars Josh Duggar and Joe Exotic are currently incarcerated for significant periods of time. However, the two shows that made them famous couldn't have been more dissimilar from one another. We're shocked that these two worlds will soon collide in a courtroom for more reasons than one. The Tiger King and Duggar relationship. If you've been a longtime admirer of Jill Duggar, you undoubtedly already know that she is married to attorney Duggar Dillard. Duggar is now authorized to practice in both Oklahoma and Arkansas after taking the oath of office in 2022. And how does that relate to the well-known conflict between Carole Baskin and Joe Exotic? Nothing exactly, but Joshua Dial, Joe's campaign manager and friend, is scheduled to go on trial for unrelated counts of domestic assault. Who is the one pursuing the case, you ask? Yes, Duggar will soon engage in a high-stakes court battle with Joe Exotic's right-hand guy, further proving that 2024 is the strangest year ever. Starcasm claims that Dial will be required to appear in court again on November 18th, when Duggar will defend the state of Oklahoma against the charges brought against him. The prolonged legal problems of Team Exotic. Naturally, those expecting to see Tiger King's biggest star make an appearance in court will be let down. Joe Exotic is presently incarcerated for 22 years after planning Baskin's murder for hire. The cancer-stricken prisoner is said to have given up on his hopes of being released early after pleading with Donald Trump for a pardon. The Exotic chronicles go on. Regarding Joe, his previous campaign manager maintains his innocence despite being charged with a misdemeanor. Joshua recently said to Oxygen, "I have tried to move on and I have been successful so far. When I met my fiancé, I was given a new life and a second chance. I have no desire to bring any of that pain into my life." When Duggar Dillard takes on his first high-profile case next month, hopefully justice will be served. Furthermore, it would not bother us if Jill appeared in court. A family road trip to Tennessee has an unusual first stop for Jill Duggar Dillard. A visit to a peculiar eatery in Little Rock was described by the 19 kids and counting alum, her husband Derek, and their 3 kids as so much fun. The latest family trip for Jill Duggar Dillard is getting off to a busy start. On Wednesday, October 2nd, the 33-year-old star of 19 kids and counting and her 35-year-old spouse Derek took their 3 children, Israel David, 9, Samuel Scott, 7, and Frederick Freddie Michael, 2, on the road. Jill uploaded a video to Instagram before she left, showing her getting ready for the trip. She went to the local library to pick up some children's books, including one from the Magic Treehouse series, and dropped off the family dog Fenna at a boarding facility. After that, she posted on Instagram stories the highlights of the first day of the road trip, which started with lunch at a really unusual restaurant in Little Rock, Arkansas. In one video, she states, "We're going to stop at All Aboard," which is this super cool train restaurant that our kids love, where the train delivers your food to your table. It's really cute and fun. She then posted a video of the family arriving to the unique restaurant, during which one of the children could be heard exclaiming, "I see it." Over the video, she commented, "The most fun train restaurant was the perfect stop on our first day of travel." The next video showed a toy train running on a track along the wall close to the ceiling of the business, with the customer's meal order hanging below. When the meal reaches the right table, it slips onto a metal plate that is mechanically lowered to the tabletop via the wall. The couple went on a second vacation to Brandon, Missouri, to commemorate their 10th wedding anniversary. After declaring their courtship in March of that year, Jill and Derek got married in June of that same year. With adorable behind-the-scenes photos from her wedding to Stephen Wisman, Jill Duggar congratulates sister Jana. To commemorate the momentous occasion, Jill posted a video montage of the 2 visiting Silver Dollar City's theme parks and cavern attractions on August 1st. Derek Dillard, not all counting on fans, were aware that Jill Duggar's husband Derek Dillard returned to school and passed his legal test. After moving to Siloam Springs, Oklahoma, the former TLC stars were sworn in as prosecutors. He is currently a prosecutor in a case involving former Tiger King player Joshua Dial. Derek Dillard gained recognition, counting after Jill Duggar's husband revealed his emotions for Jazz Jennings on TLC. Some fans declared they detested him. However, he began speaking publicly about Josh, his brother-in-law, and Jim Bob Duggar. He also did a job delivering meals while he was a law student. He then received praise from TLC viewers for building a better future for his family. EDA in the crossover case of Tiger King. Many TLC viewers were taken aback by the crossover this week between the Netflix series Tiger King and Derek Dillard from Counting On. Naturally, the Netflix docuseries featured a wider cast of characters than just Exotic Joe. Joshua Dial made multiple appearances. If you don't know, he was advocating for Exotic Joe to run for governor in 2017. Joshua Dial's case is prosecuted by Jill Duggar's husband. On Reddit, word leaked out that the longtime star of TLC will be representing Netflix star Joshua Dial in a trial. There, details from the Oklahoma State Court Network disclosed Jill Duggar's husband's involvement. Some Counting On fans appeared startled that Derek Dillard had made it to DA in the comments section. Others, however, dismissed it, pointing out that his district is small. However, some confessed that they respected his job change. A couple of those responses are listed below. Regardless of my feelings against him, I'm glad he has a well-paying profession and is actively working to support his family. Yes, Derek possesses a valid bar license, which is surprising given the reports regarding the Duggar family's lack of appropriate licensing to perform their occupations. Even though I still think he's a douche and somewhat strange, I will always have some respect for him because of his perseverance and commitment to pursuing a legal degree, becoming qualified, and working as a lawyer. What charges are made against Joshua Dial, the Tiger King? Starcasm claims that the Netflix star, who saw Exotic Joe's boyfriend take his own life, may have committed a misdemeanor offense. What do you think about Derek Dillard representing Joshua Dial, a former employee of Tiger King, in court? Do you find this unexpected crossover astounding?